Hey, what's up, my friends? It's Danny. Thanks for tuning in. With so many people leaving California and going all over the country to places like Texas, Tennessee, Florida, Idaho, and a lot of others. In fact, I made a video about all the top destinations. You can check that out right here if you want to compare them all. The #1 destination for people leaving California is Texas. Most people are going to Texas, and I know a lot of them are flocking to cities like Austin and Dallas and a lot of other places. And so, since I'm in the real estate business, on today's video, I thought, why not take a look and see what you get for your money in Los Angeles versus Texas? Is it worth the move? Do you actually get more bang for your buck? We're gonna see on today's videos. I'm gonna take a look at some houses in both areas and compare and contrast the cost, what you actually get for your money, and everything else in between. Now make sure you stay until the end of the video because I'm gonna show you some really amazing homes in both places, and I want you to vote and tell me which houses you like the best. So let's go ahead and hit it. You guys, let's start out in Los Angeles, where the median sales price of a home is $750,000. That's right, guys. $750K is the median price of a property. And the first one I found for you is this condo in Culver City, which is a city right kind of in the middle of LA, good access to everything, kind of close to everything. So here's what you get. You get a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2.5-bath, I should say, condo, 1,500 square feet, selling for almost $500 a square foot. This one just came on the market. Let's take a look at some of the pictures just to kind of see what you get for your money. It's in a condo building. You got some amenities and stuff like that. Nice open concept, pretty nice place, and that's what you get for $750,000 in Los Angeles. Now let's take a look and see what you get in Dallas, Texas. Now I know a lot of people are moving to Austin. It's a kind of a big tech hub. There's a lot going on there, but Dallas is more my style. So that's where I'm gonna take a look and see what you get. Now the median sales price in Dallas is about $350,000. So let's see what you get for that median sales price out there. Here's a property I pulled up in Dallas that's just a little bit above the median sales price. It's selling for $365,000. You get 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 2,000 square feet, $180 a square foot. So that is less than half of what you're paying in Los Angeles, and you're getting a house as opposed to a condo. Let's take a look at some of the photos to see what you get. Really nice property, also open concept here, super nice hardwood floors, pretty cool place here. Let's take a look at the yard, because you do get some outside space as well, of course, since this is a house and not a condo. But really cool house here. So, you know, for $365,000, guys, which is, you know, less than half of the LA price, you're really getting a house, a little bit of yard. Let's see. Wow, there's a lot of pictures here. I wanted to show you guys the yard. Let's scroll through here and check that out. Here we go. A little bit of a yard, you know, not much, but you're definitely getting more property there for the median sales price. So you guys, as you can see, for about half the price, you're getting a lot more property. You're getting a house versus a condo. You're getting a little bit of a yard. You're getting a bigger property. And again, about half the price or less than half of price per square foot. So you're definitely getting more bang for your buck. So guys, I want you to do me a favor. If you like the LA house better, give me a thumbs up on this video. And if you like the Dallas house better, well, give me a thumbs up as well. I don't want you to give me a thumbs down. But in all seriousness, guys, when you like the video, when you give me a thumbs up, it really does help YouTube show it to more people. And then my message and my videos go out to more people and my channel grows. So I really do appreciate it. But let's move on. Let's take a look at some higher end homes to see what else you get in the two cities so that we can compare these things side by side. All right, you guys, so we're going to step up in price a little bit. First up, in LA, in one of my favorite parts of LA, the Hollywood Hills. This house is on Mulholland Drive, so world famous. You've probably heard of that. And it is $1.6 million, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2.5 baths, I should say. I keep forgetting about this half bath. 2,280 square feet, and this is now $700 a square foot. So, you know, we're really moving up into where we are. And for that price, for $1.6 million, here's what you get. You get a little gated house, nicely done in the Hollywood Hills. So kind of a nice, what we would call you know, maybe a starter house, maybe for someone just starting, buying their first home, maybe transitioning from a condo. But, you know, it's done really well. It's a nice house. Looks good. This is definitely something that, you know, you could move right in and enjoy. You have a little bit of a yard in the back. Definitely not much because you are in the hills. And so this is what you get for $1.6 million. Let's transition over to Dallas and check out what you get for that million plus price range as well. So this is a house that I found in Dallas. It's $1,150,000, so definitely a lot less than the house on Mulholland, but I'm just trying to compare now, like million plus. You get 3 bedrooms. I'm not going to forget the half bath, 3.5 baths, over 3,600 square feet, and again, $317 a square foot. So I guess, you know, we're seeing a trend here that Dallas homes are about half the price per square foot from LA. And check out this house here. Very nicely done, a little bit more kind of contemporary, darker paints, things like that. But obviously, if you don't like that, you can change it. When I see this, it screams bachelor pad for me. I don't know about you. Oh wow, we got the red couch there. But you know, nice house, good area of Dallas. You got an open floor plan, open kitchen, stuff like that. So a lot going on here in this property as we scroll through the photos here just to check it out. Nice bathroom. Lots of good stuff. You're getting a lot of square footage. So for over $1 million in Dallas, close to the center, while you get a pool, you get an outdoor area. So you really get a lot for your money there in that over $1 million price range. And so you guys, we've compared 2 different price ranges. We're going to do a couple more, but I'd love to know what you think. Let me know in the comments below. You know, what are you seeing here? What are you thinking? If you live in California, is seeing these homes in Dallas making you think about moving? Or are you saying, hey, can't beat the weather, can't beat the beaches, can't beat the amenities, and so I know I'm paying a lot for my real estate in LA, but I'm staying. I'd love to hear what you think, and as I've said on a lot of my YouTube videos, you know, one of the best things about this channel is responding to all of your comments and chatting with you down in that comment section below. So let's take a look at a couple more examples as we continue to move up in price. Let's have some fun with this. All right, you guys, so now we are going to travel a little bit north into a suburb of LA called Calabasas. You might have heard of it if you watch reality TV shows like the Kardashians and stuff like that. A lot of people live in this suburb and also in a gated community called the Oaks of Calabasas. They have great schools, great amenities, and all kinds of good stuff. A lot of my kids' friends live there, and so I spend a lot of time there. But let me show you what you get. So check this out, guys. We are really stepping up in price, and for $3 million in the Oaks, you get a house that's 5 bedrooms, 6 baths, 4,600 square feet, $652 per square foot. Now, I will tell you, this is probably, you know, with traffic, could be 45 minutes to an hour from downtown or some of the city center areas, and so it is a little bit far, but it's a great suburb. A lot of people really love it, gated community, stuff like that. So this is a beautiful home. I want to show you some of these photos here of what you get for your money for $3 million in a suburb of LA. Beautiful house. Really nicely done. This one is not staged, surprisingly, so it doesn't look as good as it probably would if it were staged, but you know, hey, maybe the people moved out or something like that. So really nice house. Now, one of the things about this area and these houses here, I will tell you, is you don't get much land. So as you'll see as we scroll through the photos here, most of these houses, even in this price range, believe it or not, for $3 million, you're still not getting a ton of land. So as you can see, whoop, I skipped right past it. You know, this is kind of about all you get. Looks like this house does not have a pool. Most of them do have a small pool in the back. It looks like you can put one in. So, you know, that's the trade-off here. Now let's take a look and see what you get in Dallas. So this is a house that actually just came on the market. It is $2.8 million, so we're close to the same price range. This is in a suburb of Dallas called Southlake. If you're familiar with it, it is northwest of the city. 25-30 minutes, something like that. Also great schools, great community. So kind of a similar area, but check out what you get here. You get 5 bedrooms, 6 baths, 7,500 square feet, and you get 3/4 of an acre. So very different situation as far as land goes when you go ahead and step up and move over to Dallas into a very similar type suburb. Let's check out some of these pictures. Beautiful area, beautiful home, very large, obviously. And again, price per square foot, if you're paying attention, taking notes is about half of what we're seeing again in LA. Check out these photos. This is an amazing home. I'm really digging this one. I don't know about you guys, but I like this one a lot. Huge kitchen, wide open, and then I do want to get to the yard because I want to show you guys kind of what you get as far as the difference in the two yards. So let's go ahead and skip over to that. The house is amazing. Take my word for it. You can take a look at all these photos here. Wow, movie theater, super cool, right? So lots of good stuff here. And then here's the yard. So you get a covered area. You get, here we go, pool. And you also get, I think I skipped it. Where was the yard? Here we go. Beautiful. So there it is. That's the picture I want to show you guys. You get all of this yard, really kind of looking like a park here. So a lot more in terms of land than you would get in LA. All right, guys, so we're really seeing kind of what you get for your money in both of these cities. You definitely get a lot more land in Dallas. Price per square foot is about half. In LA, of course, you get LA, and it's California, which, you know, maybe had more appeal before, maybe not as much, but hey, for different people, LA, California definitely still has a lot of appeal. A lot of people want to be here for different reasons. The weather, again, like I said, the beaches, things like that. So I hope you've gotten a really nice feel. And now, guys, I want to have some fun. And so if you've stuck around and you're still here watching this video, I want to reward you for that and show you some of the most expensive homes in both cities. So I went in and I pulled up a couple of the most expensive, the biggest houses in these cities, and I want to show them to you. And so the first one, you guys, is 67 Beverly Park, which is in a very exclusive, maybe the most exclusive gated community in LA. This is the most expensive house listed right now in Los Angeles at a whopping $160 million. Now, it actually just sold at auction. It was on the market, didn't sell, and we don't know the price yet, but this house is called Via Firenze. And when your house has a name, you know that you're doing really well in life. Anyhow, 13 bedrooms, 17 bathrooms, 8 half baths, and 28,000 square feet at, guys, check this out, $5,583 per square foot. Unbelievable. So this house is, you know, obviously massive. It's in, like I said, the most exclusive gated community. It's kind of very hotel-like. I mean, 28,000 square feet, and you get all of this amazing stuff. So I'll be curious to see what this house sells for. If you want to know, subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notification. I'll post an update, maybe in the YouTube stories, maybe in the community tab, about what it ultimately does sell for. But anyway, amazing, amazing property. Let's turn our attention to Dallas and check out one of the most expensive houses there. So 4444 Valley Ridge Road is a home that I found, which is in an exclusive area of Dallas called Preston Hollow, maybe the most expensive community there. This house is listed for $24 million. You get 9 bedrooms, 14 full baths, and 5 half baths, and you get 20,000 square feet. Now check this out, guys. I wanted to point out the difference. $1,200 per square foot versus $5,600 in LA. This is a beautiful property, and here, by the way, you get 4.4 acres. So amazing land, also an amazing house for sure. Really cool features and amenities if you like this kind of stuff. I'm more of a kind of contemporary, a little bit more modern kind of guy, but you know, hey, to each his own. This is a beautiful property as well, and like I said, you get so much in terms of grounds. You get, it looks like your own lake. So that's what you get there. Pretty amazing stuff. Pools, lakes, sitting areas, parks. Oh, wow, all kinds of cool stuff. Tennis court. But hey, if you're buying in that price range, you probably expect to get all of those things. And so you guys, I hope you've enjoyed this tour of Los Angeles real estate and Dallas real estate in every different price point that you could imagine, whether we're starting out in the median price point of both cities, moving all the way up to some of the most expensive homes in those areas where the lifestyles of the rich and famous maybe were filmed back in the day. Maybe I feel like Robin Leach today. Anyhow, you guys, so I hope you've enjoyed checking that out and seeing what you get for your money in both cities. I'd love to hear from you and love to hear what you think about these properties, about the areas. Let me know in those comments below. Make sure to like this video if you haven't already, and consider subscribing to the channel if you want more content just like this, talking about real estate, business, and finance. Follow me over on your favorite social media network. text me, and I will see you on the next video.